Test, test. Hey, I might be here, I might not. Give me a second. We're working on things still. I'm gonna cautiously think maybe this is working. It's been connected for a good 10 seconds or so. Hopefully everybody is this fine Tuesday evening. Oh, there goes the stream. Why stream? Why? It's still streaming up to YouTube, but my YouTube window is just going to keep reconnecting me. And then I have to change streams, and then I lose the chat, and things go poorly. But I see that OBS is still sending data to YouTube, so we're going to see if we can stumble our way through this tonight. I'm going to hopefully grab this chat window before it disappears. I think if I put it in an outside window, we can keep it going. And there we go. Let's Farming Simulator to launch in the meantime. And I'm probably going to just ignore the YouTube window that's completely missing here. You guys will have to let me know if the stream kind of bounces in or out or not, anything weird is going on. It's somewhat disorienting here. And I'm getting errors from Steam that Farm Sim sync as well. It's always something. You guys are going to have to bear with me. The map is a 16x map tonight, and so it takes just a moment to connect to the multiplayer servers. But hopefully not too long here. It's been a minute since we streamed for sure. It's been crazy last month or so. We've been busy, we've been sick. It's been just one thing after another. Excited to finally get back to streaming. I'm not excited about all of the technical difficulties though. Last time I streamed, my computer went blue screen, and that wasn't a fun day either. So hopefully things are gonna be a little bit better tonight. I wish OBS wasn't dropping my connection every 5 minutes or so here, or every 2 minutes or so, but we're here, we're playing, we're loading the map up. Things are looking good, looking good. I see we've got quite a few people in chat here. I'm trying to catch up just a bit here. It's a little disorienting without, oh my, kind of wonky, so hopefully the game sound is going to work out here for us as well. Nick Stegman, 13 months. Man, I can't believe it's been that long, sir. Appreciate all the support. Good to see you, Godly Devil. Trio Gaming, how you doing? OBS is the software that I use for streaming. G2 Tanner, good to see you, man. Pleasant View Farms, oh, good to see ya. Old Man Jeb, we've got it on the multiplayer server. The info is in the, there's a new members channel for this map. So we might leave it up if it goes well tonight. We'll see how it goes. See you, man. What kind of shoes do mice wear? Squeakers. Nice. Bringing up computer issues always causes more issues. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. And I have lost my connection to the game. Thank you. Thank you for that. We're off to a great start tonight, folks. We'll try this one more time and see what happens. Let's see. I know that the server's not the what's having problems because there's at least 2 other people on the server at the moment. And so that seems to be loading up nicely here. I am looking at trying to get the Discord's chat hooked up here. Get the live stream chat back over where it needs to be. Old Man Jeb, you're going to try and jump on here and run something. We've got a few combines and some other stuff already bought, but we'll see how it goes. Trio Gaming, the character in the thumbnail looks like me. I do try model my characters after myself usually in games. I don't know. I have actually gotten disconnected from chat just now as well, so that's discouraging. I don't know what's going on with the YouTubes here. I'm going to give it one more second. I'm going to see if this actually connects to the multiplayer server here. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to try maybe and just reset my cable modem here, because I can't think of anything else. I don't know what else could be having an issue here, but my internet seems to be working fine. It just disconnects every but this map should load up here. But I'm actually getting disconnected from chat now when I get disconnected from YouTube. So it always seems to reconnect, but I can't imagine that's a pleasant experience on the streaming side of things. I've got to imagine that it's a little bit choppy. And I'm not connecting to the game, so bear with me 1 second. We're going to reset the cable modem. I probably will go offline for a moment, but we should be right back. I've lost all of my YouTube windows, so give me a minute to see if I can find them again. Things seem to be in a very unpredictable state here. I'm not going to get any YouTube window, and it looks like I'm just going to keep getting dropped over and over from YouTube here. I'm trying to, yeah, I can't even connect to the Giants servers either. So I don't know what's going on with that. And man, is this in-game volume allowed. Give me a second, I'm going to adjust that too. There we go. Let me see. Multiplayer, let's try this one more. So I get a connection to YouTube. I try to connect to OBS and connection goes away. So we're going to try this one more time. I'm going to connect to this live stream. And we're going to try again. The act of connecting to Giants multiplayer is disconnecting me from YouTube. I do not understand, folks. Every time I click on I get dropped off of YouTube. All right, let's try with farm. YouTube seems to be coming back. Yeah. No. We're going to try something just a smidge different and see if this is a little more stable. Apologies for all the issues here, folks. I'm not sure if this is just my internet hating me because I haven't streamed in so long, or an issue with the new computer. However, we have a green signal again. I have a chat window again. I'm going to see how long this lasts. I think I have maybe, I don't want to jinx myself, but maybe figured out what the issue was. And so we're going to see how this goes. This is the longest I think I've been connected since we started here. And we're going to start Farm Sim 22 back up and see if I can get on here. Just blame KBot. I know Clutch seems to have issues from time to time as well. However, I think I know what was causing the issue. I think I was in the wrong Ethernet port here on my new PC. I disconnected all of my cables over the weekend. I'm trying to do a little bit of cable management and sort some things out. Actually, I'm going to do a studio problem or a tour here soon because I've made a lot of additions to my little YouTubing setup and my office and software development and everything else that I do. And I think I got the cables crossed here. And so this seems to be working mountains better. Now I'm at least staying connected to YouTube, knock on whatever fake wood this is, but I still can't connect to Giants at the moment. So hopefully this resolves. If I can't get onto the multiplayer servers here in a couple minutes, we'll switch gears and we'll maybe jump over and take a look at the new Edgewater, Saskatchewan map. But I've been connected now for more than 2 minutes, I feel like, so let's at least be grateful for that. Looking up here at my stream window, though, yes, we are streaming what I'm seeing on my screen, so that's good as well. Knock on bales. Please wait connecting to server. This is not going anywhere very fast. I'm tempted to try it again. I don't think sitting there is gonna help me out. Multiplayer, join game. Hey, Big Sky Farms, how you doing? Simulation Station, good to see you, man. I am excited to be streaming again. I'm excited that, it came up. All right. We might be in business, folks. I was starting to stress out a little bit. Last stream, my computer blue screened, and I had to rebuild it from scratch, reinstall Windows, reinstall all my games because the hard drive actually failed, which I've never had an SSD full-on fail before. But this one was an older SSD, and it just gave up the ghost, so we bought a brand new one. But I think we're going to be in a good spot now. All my indicators have been green for several minutes now, and we're finally loading back into the game. Don't watch the spinning wheel of death. Yeah, it's like watching a pot of water boil. It's never going to boil if you watch it. I forget how that saying goes. Race, playing FS22 on one screen, watching Kedic Farms on the other. Can it get any better? Very nice. The VRs. How you doing? Good to see you guys. Hopefully you're doing well. I am excited to be back into streaming. And if this goes well, actually, I'm probably going to try and start streaming twice a week again here in the coming week. Not this Thursday because my son has an award ceremony for his swimming that he does. He's in the swimming team on the high school. But next week, I think I might start trying to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays again, which is exciting. I miss being on here and streaming on a regular basis. So we'll see how it goes. And this map takes a minute to load. It's not a small map. I was honestly kind of shocked at how big this map was when I loaded it up the first time. But it should come in just a second. There we go, 100%. And look at this. We're in. Everything's working, and we've got multiple people on. Nice. I do need to do a couple of things, like update my field of view a smidge. Somehow all of my settings in Farm Sim have gotten reset over time, so we'll have to work on that. But it looks like we've got a few people on the server here. We've got Ooh, a nice 9630 with this Coolaman grain bin, grain tank, grain cart. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to talk tonight. I apologize, folks. So we are playing multiplayer on the, this is a multiplayer server set up for the channel members. So if you join the channel, you will get access to the multiplayer servers that we're running. We currently have 2 full-time servers, one running Huron and one running Chilliwack. And then this one I just set up today, so we'll see how it goes. And today we're going to be doing a bit of combining. So for those that don't know, this is the 16X version of Western Australia, which I believe was converted from the 4X version and just made 4 times larger than that. And so as you can see, there's a grand total of 22 fields on this map, and we're going to be tackling field 12, which is not the biggest field. If I hop out of the combine here, we're at 380 acres on this field, and it is by far not the biggest field. In fact, it's one of the smallest fields on this map. And so we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to see how far we can get on this on the live stream today. And so I'm going to go ahead and just jump in this first combine and start combining, and we're going to figure everything else out as we go. I am annoying everybody in chat here probably with double microphones, so I'm going to go ahead and mute myself here. And once we get going here, I can catch up on chat. You'll see I logged in an hour before the stream to load in all of the map areas so that you can see the crops and everything. But with all the technical difficulties here, unfortunately, we'll just have to wait for the map to update as we go. Old man Jeb, wife needs helps with the kiddos. I completely understand that, sir. Hope you have a good evening. Yes, Pleasant View Farms, we have got it all figured out. Technical difficulties were partially, mostly, all on my end. I put a cable in the wrong port on my computer, and apparently that other networking card doesn't work as good as this one does. So we seem to have sorted that out, and we're back up and running. And so I'm going to have to catch up on chat here. I do apologize. Race, you've said, can I explain this online multiplayer we're doing? Been out of the game for a few months and learning. So one of the great things about Farming Simulator 22, and really the previous versions as well, but this one especially, is playing multiplayer. And so we run a number of multiplayer servers for the community. For those that have become channel members, I keep 2 to 3 servers running all the time. So if you become a channel member and you want to play with other people, you can hop on here. And what I try to do is, for our live streams, at least the last few, is I like streaming with the channel members. So I'm going to try and start hosting all of my live streams when we check out new maps and do things like that on multiplayer servers, so that if you want to hop on and play with me while I'm streaming and talking to the community, you can hop on in here. And yeah, Clay, the servers are tied to channel members at this time. In the past, I ran a community server that was open to everybody, and my struggle with that was actually finding the time to manage it. It was a lot to keep that server in a good state and run it, and nobody... I didn't have enough people that were interested and qualified to keep that server going. So for the time being, I've taken that down. We may look into doing that again at some point, because I am partnered with G-Portal, and they're kind enough to provide me with a few credits to run a couple of multiplayer servers for the community. And so we might try and get one of those going again here, since it's not costing me anything to run an additional server. And yeah, Race, you do need to have the same mods, but all the mods are available on the server. There's a handy download link so you can get all the mods right from the server. And that is in the Discord server. So if you become a member and join the Discord server, the link to the Discord server is in the description of the video. Then you will be able to download those mods from the server, and all the info to join the servers is on Discord. So if you become a member and you join the Discord server, you just gotta link your YouTube and your Discord server together, and you can hop on and play with the rest of us. We're gonna up my field of view just a bit, because it's been a minute since we've used this larger equipment. That might have been too far. I'm trying to find, that's what I usually use. There we go. I think, is that SK or somebody behind me is probably gonna need to get emptied at some point. I haven't had a chance to play with some of these new mods much either. I've been on these smaller maps. There haven't been a lot of great big maps in my opinion, so it's been really fun to get to see some of the big equipment out on the field here tonight. And let's see. Hey buddy, so me trying to set up Courseplay for this field. I actually installed Courseplay on the server just on the off chance that we had issues and people couldn't get on the server tonight. I didn't expect I was going to be the one that couldn't get on the server tonight. And so we do have Courseplay. Courseplay just came out with a brand new version. They finally moved up to 7.2.00. Yesterday, I think the new version came out. So I think that's what I put on the server here, latest and greatest. So we might have to give that a shot at some point. This field is huge. We're gonna be, I mean, we goofed around for a half hour getting the stream working, but I'm 10 minutes in and I'm not even to the end of the field yet. This is gonna be awesome. I think we could run all 16 people on the server here. This is a 16-slot server, so we could get all 16 people out here and probably not finish this whole field in the course of the live stream tonight. Sam, I need to get the X9s. I should have put the X9 on here. I actually didn't put Sid's X9 on the server. I forgot it. That's usually my go-to. But tonight I think this is probably JHG's S790. I can't remember. I'm terrible with mods lately. Oh, Simulation Station, that new silage bunk feature is amazing. I don't usually do bunks. I like to just put it in a harvest store or something. But that feature where you just drive up to it and hit the button, like, oh, I might actually get a big, bunk style setup for one of my future series here just to play around with it. Pleasant View Farms, the PDA looks like this. Now remember, this is a 16x map, so each of these fields, like this field 22, I mean, that's like practically a standard size map almost. So it's quite fascinating how big this map is with so few fields. Like I said, this is 380 acres, I believe. The potato PC die. Oh yeah. We've got, I think Derry's trying to join the server right now. Derry Deer. And he's got a potato of a PC as well. I have to say, and this is probably because I just upgraded my computer, so, I'm not trying to brag, but I do have a 4090 now, and I have yet to see Farm Sim drop below 60 frames a second, so it's been amazing. Yeah, you'll notice I don't have Straw Swap turned on Pleasant View Farms. Think about how many bales you would get off of a field like this. The other thing, though, that Courseplay supports in version 7.2 is support for the Universal Auto Load mod now. So you can actually, I believe, pick up things with Universal Auto Load, which for me, that usually means bales. So I know Courseplay has like the bale mode where it'll pick it up with the old school trailers, but that's going to take, a lifetime with those smaller trailers. I'm really curious to see how it works with the Universal Auto Load. So we'll be doing some Courseplay videos here in the near future because there's so many cool new features coming out. And I think that people are really going to like some of these new features. Yeah, Stranded, if you want a base game X9, go for it. I'm excited to have Stolen Living's combine here with these dual 1100s on the front. These tires are thick. I like it. I think I left the other one in front originally, so that's what I was going to jump into, but he swapped them on me while I was having issues. Nitro Frog, welcome to the stream, man. welcome, welcome. Yeah, legendary. I'm leaving a ton of money on the field, not bailing the straw, but I'm also saving a ton of money on going to the shrink after having to bail all of this. I'd probably go crazy. Rookie, what's the news on American farming? So officially, I don't have a lot to share that hasn't been shared on social media. We've picked up a few new brands that we've talked about on social media now. I've got to be careful here. We've announced Landau and Walinga, and I have to say, I really wish at some point maybe we could start doing like dev live streams or something and show off some of the feature function. I'll have to talk to Grant about it. But that Walinga feed trailer, oh, that's so much fun controlling the little auger. We've got like a little joystick control to move the augers around so that you can put the feed like into the top of the bins like you're supposed to. It's so much fun. So I'm excited. I'm having a lot of fun, you know, being a farming enthusiast, former farmer, video game developer, you know, getting to do it all now, and building everything out here for American farming has been a ton of fun. So we're gonna have a lot of cool features. We've got, you know, we're working on more new brands. We've got, you know, new brands coming to the game on a regular basis. You know, like I said, we just announced a couple more. We've got a couple more in the works, so can't wait to share some of the new stuff that's coming. As far as timing goes, nothing new officially. I can say we're working on it though, and it's coming along nicely. I was doing a bunch of stuff with fertilizing mechanics here recently, so we're gonna bring some new things with regards to that to the game at some point. But you know, until we get that all hammered out, exactly what that is and figure out how it works, I'm not really able to share all the details just yet. Nitro Frog subbed after watching my Edgewater video. Nice, yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow's video. We're gonna kick off a new Let's Play series on that map, because that map has all kinds of cool stuff, and I can't wait to start playing on that map. And so we're gonna jump right into it. I'm still gonna do a little bit more on the Farmville, North Carolina series. I wanna finish the current year out and sell off the hogs and kind of carry that through as my, I guess, do everything the right way without cheating. And then, so that's going to continue in parallel to the Edgewater series. But Edgewater's going to start tomorrow. I've got all the mods set up, and I'm really looking forward to diving into like some swapping and stuff like that. Those mechanics are just cool, so we're just going to jump right into that. And I know before the holidays here, I had dialed back to kind of a 2 or 3 videos a week plus a live stream schedule. I'm really going to try and get back to 5 videos a week, so we'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness, I'm not keeping up with chat tonight, folks. I apologize. Shaw G, what map is my North Carolina series on? That is Farmville, North Carolina. If you look in the description of the video, I think I've got a link to the mod author's itch.io page. I think it's by DR Modding, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no. Do I have the crash counter stuff turned on? Let's see. Oh, crash counter +1. There we go. I moved it. Oh, we don't have our stream elements overlay on. Oh, there we go. Let me, I'm sorry, I'm going to hop out and click a few buttons here. I always forget I have to turn that on when I start streaming. It's been so long. All right, Isaac, how do I have so much money? We used the Easy Dev Tools mod to give ourselves a whole bunch of money so that we could buy equipment for all the people for multiplayer. This is not a normal save. Excuse me. This is more of a let's have some fun and check out the map save tonight. And if it goes well, maybe we'll keep going on this map, and I'll reset the money, and or I will dial things back, or maybe I'll just set it as a part of the loan. I am noticing that we've got some trees into the field down here, so I'm gonna have to lose a few feet of crops. That's all right. And let's see, Stranded's asking me if I'm going to switch over to the Discord voice chat. I suppose I could hop in there and listen along. That might help people out a little bit. They can listen to me or mute me as they desire. And I've got Discord chat muted for the stream, so you guys won't hear the stream right now. Apparently I won't hear the Discord though. Interesting. Oh, I can hear me. Alright, we're all good. So then we're gonna jump back over here. We got chat going. See, I can do this multitasking thing. My grain tank got full there, and guess what, guys? We got crop destruction on and really wide tires, so that was unexpected for sure. Well, I guess we're just gonna back up over here until somebody gets up here. We might need another grain cart driver. Oh goodness. We got more people coming. I saw somebody just jump in too, so. Yeah, it took me probably a minute or two to load past 65% on the supercomputer, so I imagine it's gonna take a minute. Old Man Jeb, I'm gonna miss the yields. That field is too small, need all the grains. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna notice that 10-20 feet of, well, that's more than 10-20 feet, but it's more like 100 feet of ruined crops. Alex, nice job on the Edgewater video. Keep up the great work on the Farmville series. Appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun with that series. King Randy, I've heard from many people that the earliest American farming is coming out is July. Is that true? Because I don't believe it. I cannot confirm or deny any release dates, but I can say that internally our goal is to try and get it done quicker than that, but until we get a little bit farther in the dev cycle, I don't think we're ready to really throw a date out there. So we have not said that. The last date we gave was end of the year, and that got mixed up for a few reasons. We decided to hold back and really polish some features up, add a bunch of brands and stuff to the game, which I think everybody's going to be excited by some of the brands that we have coming to the game soon. So I'm really looking forward to it. Isaac, do I have any tips on how to make money on consoles? So in general, for Farm Sim, I find that the best way to make money fast is usually just to plant cash crops. And, you know, just run, you know, especially like soybeans and canola and stuff, and just, you know, crank through it. Stick to one thing. Don't necessarily try to do everything, because as you add more equipment, your costs go up. If you need to do a lot of different things, like animals can make a ton of money, but they require a lot of different pieces of equipment to kind of get going. So for me, I always kind of stuck with cash crops and just made my money and then got into other things. Janice, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we should probably figure out how to cut back through after we take some headlands off. We've got auto drive on this map as well, so we can use auto drive with the semis if people don't want to actually drive the semis back and forth. We do technically own, in this part of the map here, we've got the bin system we own, so we can just toss all the grain in the bin if we want. And yeah, Old Man Jeb, that's a great point. Grab fertilizer contracts. Fertilizer contracts make so much money. And so that's my go-to when you want to make some quick bucks, just grab a fert contract. Hey, Jesse the Farm Sim dude. Good to see ya. I had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. We got some great holiday vacation time in with the family, and we are back and ready to crank out some content. I'm excited for it, so I'm glad to see you in chat, sir. I gotta remember to drink the water. It's been so long since I streamed. Farm Sim 20. Yeah, so I've been playing Farm Sim 20 on my phone, actually, a lot lately, just kind of checking out the competition, so to speak, on, and I'll have to say, it's hard to make money in Farm Sim 20. It's not hard, it's slow. And so that's what I've been doing, though, is I've just been cycling the canola and soybeans over and over again in all of my fields. And every time I get enough money to buy a field, I just keep buying more fields. And I've just been cranking through the grains. Yeah, I think the first thing I did was buy the biggest seeder available so that I could cover as much of the field as possible. And just kept that, there's that small case tractor, which is just powerful enough to pull that full-size seeder. And then as soon as I could, I bought the big 780 combine, and just, you know, I just set the workers off. And so I'm always planting, because that seeder has the fertilizer as well, so you can do it all in one pass. You don't need to plow or anything. So you just direct drill seed, and then follow with the harvester as soon as it's ready. Hey, Justin Young, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Trio Gaming is one of the brands John Deere. Unfortunately, I will confirm that we have not yet locked in John Deere. I'm pretty sure Grant won't yell at me if I say that that's not one of the brands that we have yet. I promise if we get John Deere, I don't think that's one of those where we're going to wait to announce it. That'll be like the second the contract's signed, we'll be announcing that one. But no dice on John Deere yet. No, all the mods for the server are in the on the server, so there's a link to download them from the server. So if you become a member on Discord, all of the information for my multiplayer servers is in the members-only chat channels. Mr. Ryan Bedlam, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. Old Man Jeb, right now, I think we've got 3 harvesters. I don't know why I'm going around. I should have stopped and taken off the headlights, I think that's what we should do. Well, yeah, because it's going to take him forever to get to me if I keep going around in a circle. We are in Australia tonight, Ryan, so we've got the Australian flag on the side of it and everything. Oh my goodness. The semi's full. We're gonna go head on back into the other guy here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're lagging. I'm not moving. Oh, lost connection. At least the stream's still up. I'm still on the stream. Well, I'll take disconnecting from the server over the stream crashing out again. Old Man Jeb thought that was you. No, it's funny, when my game lags out, I actually stop talking sometimes and like stare at it like, are you still connected or not? And then it's like, oh wait, everybody probably thinks the whole stream's lagged out because I'm just paused staring at it, so. Oh. It's all good. I think we've just missed an epic crash in the server while we've been loading back in here. So let's see. Oh, and I apologize, folks. I haven't had my chat set to the appropriate settings, so I've been missing some of the messages. It was set to top chat, not live chat. So if I missed your message, I apologize. Justin's getting a tractor and a truck before spring, and you got a PC for Christmas? Nice. Not sure how I sync my YouTube and my Discord. Not crazy computer savvy. Woods Farm, there is a link here. Actually, I can send you a link while we're loading. It's a really straightforward process. Discord link. Discord to YouTube. I hope this comes through. Let's see if that link is actually going to work. Yeah. So if you scroll down to the bottom of that Discord article, there's a little section for viewers that shows you how to link your Discord and YouTube accounts. And so if you join the Discord server, which the link is in the description, you should be able to check that out. And it looks like the server has come back up. Good deal. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. Our combines look like they're probably full. Well, mine's not quite full. All right, let's see. What are we doing here? We're going to start taking the headland pass maybe back down. We probably don't need 3 headland passes, but it's probably best to keep working towards where we were at. Oh, am I lagging again? I am lagging a bit. Yeah, I think the server was just having a little bit of a hiccup here. Catching up with me reconnecting. It's gonna take a minute for it to uncover all of the fields again. This is the annoying part of multiplayer, is on a map this size, now all of that field part that we'd loaded, I have to wait for it to load back in again, so. Oh, thank you, folks. There we go. I have muted muted myself again. That way I'm not double voicing everybody. I apologize, I'm in the members voice chat server on the multiplayer server. I don't have their voices coming through on the stream at the moment, but it's sometimes I respond to people that talk to me in my ear rather than in chat, which can be a little disorienting for all of you. I apologize. I did accidentally lose my YouTube window though, so give me a second. There we go. We're gonna... Oh, it looks like SK's here ready to unload me, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna unload here and do this. There we go. Chris, you're really enjoying the Huron 16X map? Yeah, we've been running that as a multiplayer server for quite some time, and that's been a ton of fun. Looks like Godly Devil's almost full here as well. Hey Ken, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Trio, remember SK's Jeep? That was Livin's Jeep actually that we rolled. Yeah, that series is gonna have some fun things next time. I don't know when we're going to record our next roleplay video, but soon. Soon. Is that Soagia Farms? Welcome to the stream. All right, 4%. There we go. We're gonna jump back here. Man, I can't believe how big this map is. I wish we were doing a contract, actually, instead of just having grabbed a random field, because then I could see what percentage of the field we've harvested. That would be a fun metric to keep track of, I think. But just looking at the size of this map, it's huge, and we've done a couple passes off of the top and the side. Oh, it looks like we've got another combine over here. But yeah, this map just released a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken, so I've been excited to see a few new maps coming out right after the holidays here. I feel like we were in a little bit of a lull in some ways. I don't know, I've been missing some of the bigger maps, and I need to find a good big map to get into. I think this one's too big to do like a normal Let's Play series on, just because it would be like 10 episodes of harvesting this one field with, you know, maybe 4 combines. Would probably, you know, spend a week doing that, and I don't think that'd make for great content. I know Argsy tried to do something like that one time for a series, and that he gave up after a while. We'd have to use a lot of courseplay. Epic, you're enjoying Mossy Glen and the old equipment? Yeah, I do want to get like a really good old school equipment playthrough going again soon. But I have not yet found a map that like really speaks to me. I think for Mossy Glen, I checked Mossy Glen out, and the map itself looked great. And I'm a picky guy. The map borders kind of got to me on that map, I think. So that one I was like, ah, man, so many of the fields are like right on the edge of the map, and it just kind of dropped off there. So I don't know, I might have to do something to spruce that one up, because it looked like a great map. Soagia, yeah, this is a PC only map because it's a 16x, so I think console is still limited to standard size maps. So this one is just absolutely ginormous. Old Man Jeb, Middleburg is awesome. That's what I should do for maybe some of my live streams. We need to go back to Middleburg and keep playing on that. I had a good old school start up on that map. Looking forward to Taylor Farms' 4X Michigan map. Yeah, me too. His maps aren't always my style because they're like usually like the more square style maps, but I actually enjoyed the Michigan Farms map, and so I'm curious to see what he does with the 4X map. That'll be cool. Yeah, I want to try out, I haven't actually done any grape harvesting or anything like that in FS22, so I might need to fire up Middleburg to try that out some too. There might be a better map for that out there too, but I don't know. I've, for how long, I mean, FS22's been out for over a year, and I still haven't tried a lot of the core functionality yet, so I need to get on that here one of these days. So I think that's good for headlands. Rather than try to go back up the wrong way here, I think what we need to do is figure out how to cut through somewhere. So I'm gonna go down into the middle a little bit here, and we'll find a cut through, and then maybe somebody will come and unload me soon, because I'm gonna be full. So let's see, I'm gonna get GPS turned on over here. And it looks like I can see another grain cart and stuff out there by the island. Maybe I'll try to cut through to the island. How far is the island? That's a ways. Oh my goodness. Somebody said there's already a cut through. Oh, across? Oh, so we're not going the long way down this field? Okay, tell you what, I'm going to cut through to the island here somewhere. And I'll find the other cut through, and then we'll have quarters in this field instead. JCS Photography, do you just download all the mods at once and then you just move them to the FS22 mod folder? Yeah, that's usually what I do when I download from a server. They're all the long edge. Well, I mean, on the one hand, I'd say that it is a long edge, but there's a longer edge one way than the other for sure. There's no way I'm gonna make it. So somebody needs to set up an auto drive course for that truck. I could switch out and go, actually, why don't I do that? I'll switch out and do an auto drive course for the truck. That'll mix it up here a little bit. Somebody can, I'll cut in with this guy so somebody can come and unload this combine while it's sitting here. Yo, so I'll leave this cut in and then I'll grab the semi and we'll do an auto drive course. What could go wrong? That'll go smoothly on a live stream. Yeah, we're doing a horseplay cut in here. I'll back up a bit because he's got that big 9RX on the front. Oh, I should... Also, we got to show off this amazing truck because this is the new truck from Northwest Mods and Edits that he sent over to me that's got my logo on it and everything. I'm just trying to top it off. We were a couple bushels short, so this is that new Kenworth that Northwest Mods and Edits just released, and it is absolutely epic. This is a great looking truck. If I adjust my field of view here so we can actually see inside, look at that detail on this thing. Oh, it's a nice looking truck. Let's see, where's the exit? Is there no actual driveway here? Look, I found the driveway. We're gonna come out here. I'm gonna start this course on the road, I think, just to make my life easier. Oof, it's heavy. All right, let's see. Auto drive, edit mode, and record. Why is my speed control so wonky now? How do I set speeds on the speed control? Apparently this mod has changed and it's not what it used to be. Max speed is set to -59 right now. Not auto drive. Guidance, steering HUD. Speed control, here we go. Memory speed, numpad plus, numpad minus. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. We've got 3 presets now instead of using the base game one. I don't think I installed the mod that I think I did. It's probably the problem. There we go. We'll see how fast this can actually go once we get moving. We're definitely not accelerating that quickly. I think this load is pretty heavy. Courseplay more like curseplay. I haven't had that many issues with courseplay. It's been working out pretty good for me. Most of the time. Tyler Loftus, how you doing? What's up? I just gotta make sure I stay in my lane in case we end up getting a couple trucks. Now, I'm driving in a direction, but I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. Okay. Dan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. We're hopefully gonna figure out how to get back to those bins over there. I don't think there's a lot of roads, so I can't imagine I'm gonna mess this up. We're gonna get auto drive running for the truck just because I don't think we've got quite enough people to do manual truck driving. Plus, that'd be a pretty boring job. I think that mother bin's almost full already, so we're gonna want to automate this as quickly as possible. Famous last words. Here we go. I think I gotta turn in here, so I want a nice... Ooh, slowing down with this much weight is interesting too. All these roads are so nice and wide. Alright. I'm trying to figure out where the bins are over there. Not actually unloaded anything yet, so hey, it's Nagi. How you doing, man? Nagi is coming in. 22 months, sir. That is a lot of time. Oh no, we've made mistakes. There's a fence there. Okay, time to undo our mistakes. Yeah, this one is, I think, one of the smallest fields on the map at 380 acres. We'd never finish a larger field. Uh-oh, a little bit of lag. Jonathan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. Oh, can you imagine cotton on this map? That would be insane. Sugar cane. That would just be cruel. Alright, I'm gonna start dumping the oats. I think I've got a front and a back in this thing. I can't remember. What's the button to switch hoppers? It's not G, because G switches. I think it's U. Potatoes. You know, I'm waiting. I think some people are working on some new potato mods. I would love to do a good multiplayer potato thing. I don't want to do potatoes by myself on a map this size, though. I'm waiting to create the waypoint for this until we get pulled forward a little bit more, because I want to make sure that it's able to get all 4 hoppers in the right spot. I'm curious if AutoDrive's going to handle 4 hoppers on this thing correctly, but we'll see, we'll see. That's part of the fun. Simulation Station, I do actually think they probably do some cotton down in this area. No sugar cane or potatoes or sugar beets. It could be a bit much. We did some big sugar cane back in the day on the Farm Sim Network servers. That was a lot of fun. Good old crushing all of our will to live on that server. That was my first introduction to FSN, is huge sugarcane harvest. Okay, at a point, we're gonna name this bins. Oh, it's not far enough forward. How do I move it? Is it right click and drag? Yeah. There we go. Nah, the name is fine. I just needed to get it far enough ahead of the waypoint to dump. Oh my goodness, I'm not watching the screen. I'm sure that'll be fine later on. Salsask Modding, how you doing, man? We're gonna be doing a video on your map tomorrow midday, so I'm looking forward to it. Tonight we're streaming on Australia, and this map is huge, overwhelmingly huge. But yeah, I spent all afternoon setting up mods on Edgewater Sask, getting ready to do a series on that starting tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. That map's gonna be too much fun. I am excited to try out all the new mechanics. I said it in my review video, but I love that there's just new stuff to do. I love seeing new mechanics come to Farm Sim. Can't wait. Simulation Station, you played with Crush near the end of the FS19 Farmers Only servers. Oh, he's a character. He's a load of fun. Trio, I don't believe the Millennial Farmer map is coming, at least not the version from 19. Last time I talked to the Mappers Paradise folks, they had very little interest in bringing that map over. Dan, my brother-in-law, and myself have over 475 hours on Green Valley, Nebraska. That is a map I regret not playing. I did one live stream on it, and at the time, it just felt like everybody was streaming on it, and so I picked a different map. I should go back and play that map at some point, because that map was awesome as well. But, yeah, South Sask, I have to say, one of the things that I appreciate a ton on your map is that you did a really great job on the map borders, too, so when you're driving around and getting close to the edge of the map, it just looks good. I love it. It's the little details that really make a map feel great. Am I too far? Oh, I'm too close. Oh well. I'll scooch it over here, or maybe I'll just move the mother bin in a minute. It technically works. Technically works. I'm gonna hold off and create the point like I did last time, way up above in front of this auger, so that AutoDrive can figure this out. How full is that mother bin getting, do you know? Oh man, hopefully this guy can keep up once we get him running 100% of the time. Thank BC Bueller for that one. We didn't really know how to do it or want to do it, but he ended up figuring it out. Yeah, I need to talk to him about how he did that, because I would love to figure that out and potentially add borders to some other maps that I play on. That's the kind of thing that capturing that knowledge and doing some videos and sharing that experience with the community could really help a lot of people out, I think. Alright, folks, I think we've done it. So I'm gonna do this to this. I just got that Windows something disconnected noise. I don't have any non-essential things on my computer, so whatever just disconnected has gotta be important. So hopefully I'm still here and you guys can hear me. Oats. Alright, let's see if this goes. I'm gonna follow this thing along and make sure that we make the loop now. Farmer Bob just released a video on how to do it on his channel. I'll have to check that out. To do it, we basically made our map a 4x and made our terrain, then exported the 4x terrain to Blender and added the textures to it and threw it on the map. Oh, nice. I need to, yeah, I might have to talk to BC Bueller about that. I need a little bit of like a Blender 101. I use Blender for work for stuff, but I haven't played with it in respects to Farm Sim. Hey, Mr. Simulation, good to see you, man. Hopefully you've been well. Complexities, I too have been doing some larger scale farming in FS22. Just bought 500 acres on Green Valley. Nice. Remember the bales on Lincoln Creek FS19? Yeah, I used a lot of Courseplay for that. Hey, we got the... I forget your name, sir, but Saskatchewan Rough Riders guy, good to see you again. Your FS17 on PC, your old save. FS17 was good. That was the version that I started with. Yeah, South Sask, I saw your Facebook post with the buildings you're working on, which look good. But yeah, Blender's a whole different beast. It's interesting to try and learn. Hey, Tech for the Disabled, good to see you, man. Oh, goodness. AI worker J stopped. Somebody's trying to use a worker. No field found. Oh, Discord, that's where you posted it, Southsask. My bad. Too many social media platforms for me to keep track of these days. I'm an old man. Trio Gaming, I actually agree with you. I liked the color palette in FS17 better than 19 for sure. Mr. Simulation, this map is way too big. It took us almost 15 minutes to harvest down the side of this field, just one pass. And so we've had to cut in here and like chop it up into smaller pieces. But I've been streaming now for 57 minutes and I haven't loaded in all the parts of this map yet. It's awesome. So yeah, definitely not for the faint of heart. Probably not a solo map. Better suited to multiplayer for sure. But 22 I've been a decent fan of. I think 22's done a good job. Uh-oh, auto drive isn't emptying both hoppers here. In fact, it only emptied one of 4 hoppers on this trailer. That's unfortunate. And now it's stopped. Well, I think we're gonna have to get a different trailer. Would Courseplay work? Probably, but who uses Courseplay over long distances? Does Courseplay... Oh, Courseplay uses like the... Doesn't have a record course flow loading anymore, does it? It uses the built-in splines, which I don't know if this map has splines. Alright, I'm gonna unload this manually and then we're gonna buy another trailer. Yeah, Courseplay and AutoDrive kind of made friends and they just integrate now. They don't... Courseplay doesn't do any of this stuff anymore, which has actually been kind of cool that they're working together. 'Cause most of the time AutoDrive does this stuff better, so... I love the refill courses and stuff like that too, like with the manure that I just did in the, what do you call it? The Farmville series. It worked out so awesome to just have it go back and fill up the manure all on its own. So we're gonna, let's see what trailers I even have on here. I don't have a lot of mods installed. We tried to keep it pretty low. Oh, in fact, I don't even have any trailer mods. So... I don't have a Wilson oh, there's a Wilson trailer. Let's see, that one's... The Load King is bigger, but that's got multiple hoppers. This one. The Pace Setter. Okay, I'm being told this is the one that works the best. I trust those that are on the Discord. They've done this a few more times than I have, so. Yeah, Tech, I am looking forward to it. That video is going to launch tomorrow. I'm going to be putting out the first video on Edgewater. Cannot wait. Toy Farmer, this Kenworth is amazing and is publicly available. Well, more or less publicly available. It was released by Northwest Mods and Edits on his Facebook group, so you can join the Facebook group and download the semi. And yeah, you can also crash it into a fence just like any other truck. Yeah, I got rid of the relight mod because I don't like how it works, so that won't be a problem. And extended straw crops, I don't think I've got that mod either, so I should be good to go on those two fronts. That fence always jumps out at me. I don't understand. Somebody needs to rein these fences in. Let's see what. Alright, that trailer's gone. And the new trailer's at... Where did I... Where's my trailer? Oh, there's my trailer. Maybe just get a second truck going? Yeah, we need to do that too. We just can't... I couldn't use that trailer anyway, so we might as well sell it. I'm kind of like, let's get the course going, and then we can get another truck going too. Our mother bin is full. Well, there you guys go. We got to get this course figured out. Don't move the mother bin. I've got a course set up to it. Oops. What did I do? Did I forget to connect? Oh, there we go. Relight dislabels your weather pattern and stops the snow from going as deep as it does on the map. Oh, nice. I can't wait for some snow. This will be the first series that I'm going to do 4-day seasons, I think, just to make sure that I get weather on it. Oops, somebody's sinking in. Oh, is that Nagi? I can't even see who's who. I've got my thing in the way. I'm going to move my chat over just a smidge so I can see who's talking on Discord. Yeah, I can't wait to see the weather on this map. You guys got to have some snow. I want to have... Oh, I need a snow blade or a snowblower. Oh, I can't wait. I have yet to play on a map where I had to worry about the snow. So I'm excited. You're getting me excited. So I don't even have any snow management mods. I've never looked at one, so I'm gonna be taking recommendations. Who's sinking so slowly? Nagi. Farmer Tech, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Bale the snow. The in-game one works fine. Use the in-game snowblower. Ah. I think there's some good mods that have come out, too. I'll be curious to check them out. Farmer Tech, how you... Or, Ultimate Jet. Oh, I'm reading other people's messages as if they're names. You're throwing me off, Jeb. Nagi left the server, but we're still synchronizing. That's not... encouraging. Oh, we had 2 people try to join at the same time. Yeah, that always causes issues. We had Woody and Nagi come on at the same time, it looks like. Yeah. Right, but we might have to restart the server now. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds. Sometimes it stabilizes, but most of the time it does this. I've found that it just kind of gets hung. We've lost 3 people, though. We need Jeopardy music. That we do.
Hey. Hey. You okay?
Woody from Toy Story. Did I see the new auger in the JMN 1050 grain cart? No, I have not. I'm so far behind on mods right now. It's sad. All right, I assume everybody else is still stuck at synchronizing. All right, I think I'm going to quit out and I'm going to have to... Oh, man. When was the last time the server saved? 1 second. We're gonna log into G Portal here real quick and see when the last time a save happened was before I kill the server. Oops, I logged into the wrong G Portal server. Yeah, I think we're gonna all need to quit out. All right, servers. We're gonna check this thing real quick. Status. Zach Johnson at my house. Exactly. I just keep him in the closet in case I ever need to get a soundbite out of him. We were saving every 5 minutes on the server, so in theory, we've got to save. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this giant restart button. And we're going to watch the server implode on itself here. And we'll be back on in a moment. When I played that Woody sound, you thought it was Millennial Farmer?
Hey. Hey. You okay?
Well, that would be because that is the Millennial Farmer soundbite. I got that actually straight from the Millennial Farmer map, of all things. If you guys remember in FS19, the Millennial Farmer map had a number of Easter eggs around the map where it had his actual audio clips. And so I grabbed all those audio clips and put them on a soundboard at one point. I've got a few of them.
What the heck is that thing?
Oh, server's still coming up. Give it a second. It's past your bedtime, Jab. I appreciate you hopping on and hanging out with us tonight. It's been a lot of fun playing around on this map. Tons of big harvesting. I want to get this auto drive course working though tonight. We gotta see it working, the whole thing back to back. Let's see. You guys aren't seeing my other screen here, but I'm looking at the logs and it's still loading mods up here. I don't remember. Do I have? I'm trying to see if I still have a button to show my desktop. Primary? There we go. All right, so as we get this thing going again, though, let's not have multiple people connect at the same time so it gets hung up again. We'll organize ourselves here. All right. Get switched back over here. Can you get the Kedrick Farms Ford from FS19? That tractor or that pickup truck you can definitely get. That was released by Northwest Mods and Edits. In fact, he brought it forward into FS22 as well. Yeah, I think we're all hitting it at the same time. It'll be good. See if we can crash the server again tonight. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah, that's the joy with big maps like this is it does take a minute to load in, where I feel like for the most part, multiplayer has loaded so much faster and been so much more stable than it was in the previous versions. We used to crash 50% of the time someone tried to join the server, I feel like, back in the FS19 days. So little hiccups like this occasionally are a reminder of the old days, but they don't happen as much as they used to, I feel like. I wonder how many more sound bites. I think I got some more Millennial Farmer sound bites on here.
Have fun. It is what it is.
Yeah, I got a few of them in here. Oh, here we go. I'm in, and I have the trailer. So yeah, we didn't lose hardly anything, like 5 seconds maybe here from where we were at, which is awesome. We're going to go ahead and try and get this truck going now. See if it's going to work for us. A little bit better than our last attempt. Big Baby Davis, how do you get that on Facebook? So you have to have a Facebook account, and then you can look for Northwest Mods and Edits and request to join his Facebook group. And once you're in the Facebook group, you're able to download his mods, both for FS19 as well as FS22. I am in and driving. And we're sinking, and we're not loading, because I probably need to adjust this mother bin some. Or is it, am I on the wrong mode? Yeah. There we go. This is what we wanted to do. Let's try this again. I'm pretty sure this is the mode that I need to do. Or maybe not. Who remembers how auto drive works? Oh, I need to adjust my audio. 11, cutter, commute. Is it pick up and deliver or load that I want for the semi getting out of this mother bin? Alright, I had it right the first time. But it didn't load, so... yeah. Oh, that tractor's not on anymore. That's what's going on. Yeah, I think a lot of us are in now. I'm gonna try and move this over without completely losing sight of where it was before. I don't know if I've made this better. I probably need to just put this thing in the right spot first. All right, folks, let's see. Oh, let's see if we've sorted this out. I'm going to turn the edit mode on so I can see where the lines are actually. Here we go. hoping I moved this thing over enough without getting it in the way. I think I got it in the way. Yeah, I got it in the way. Oh, that's not the one I want. Okay. Oh, Nagi's moving my mother bin. See if you can pull that forward just a smidge more, Nagi. Just so, yeah, to give that back corner a little clearance should be good. And then I'll move this waypoint if I hit it. Just keep that 9RX running though, because otherwise it won't dump. Yep, looking good. All right, we're getting things sorted out here, folks. We're at 100% oats. We're switching to bins. And I think this guy's gonna do his thing now. I'm gonna follow this truck through one time now. Make sure that we get everything unloaded as we expect. And if this goes well, hopefully we'll keep up with this mother bin. We might add a second truck at some point here, but I'm feeling more confident now. In fact, let's just go ahead and start buying a second truck while we're driving. A good chance to show off this W990. We've got some awesome options in here. Ooh, we're going to try these heavy-duty tires on this one. We got the deal on the front, the bug deflector, the window shields, the sleeper fairing. Nice. Options 1 and 2, 1 and 3. All the options. We'll do all the options on this one. Got sleeper window trim, lower cab trim. I like that. Ooh, fancy. Half guards, full guards, default guards. Do some full guards. Beacon lights, nice. Front bumper, clean. Oh, we've got cattle guards on the front. Oh, we'll do that. We crash into all kinds of things. Gotta have that logo on the door. Ooh, look at the exhaust options. I like those. We might as well throw GPS on just in case. Colors. So I did black last time. Let's make this one different. Oh, we've got this phantom gray. Uh-oh. We've got audio. Hang on a second. We're gonna have to... SK, can you mute your game sound? The W990 doesn't hold a candle to the W900. We got a cream color. Brown. Oh, red looks nice. Half wheel guard color. I like it. We're gonna go with it. Alright, we're coming in here. Everybody's getting the mute. There it is. That was SK's open mic. Load her up, exactly. So the front hopper didn't empty, but the back hopper did. Oh, it's because my thing is way too far forward now, probably. And I might be coming in too fast. Alright, let's back up here. I think if I move this point back, I'll start slowing down closer to the point. This truck is sweet, though. I like it. still too close at this point, now that we've got the other semi. Okay, that was a bad idea to try and move the point while the truck is turning. Hopefully we didn't mess that up too badly. Yeah, South Sass, I like this truck. A lot of great detail in the interior. If I adjust my field of view, every time I exit the game, for whatever reason, it gets reset. Just looks great. Let's get rid of this edit mode. Oh, yeah. I'm especially a fan when the modders go to the trouble to hook up the dials and stuff. It just adds that little extra bit to see the dials moving. All the mirrors work good, and they're actually in decent spots. I love it. All right, well, we're cooking now, too. This thing seems to pull a lot better than that other trailer, so we're getting some good speeds now. Yeah, I was working on that before SK ruined my audio. It's all SK's fault. Got distracted, had to go mute him, and forgot to finish buying the next semi. As soon as I make sure that this course is working, I've got the next semi bought, so I'll just hop in and set it up. Buttons are hard. Oh, it's got the nice black smoke coming out of the stacks when you're cooking. I like it. And man, we're going 94 miles an hour. Okay, that might be a little fast. We might dial this back down to maybe like 70, just so that we don't come in too hot on some of these areas. I'm gonna turn edit mode on. I wanna see if we're gonna actually pull in here like we should. It looks like we're doing a good job. It's loading. It's loading. Suzette, this truck is not on... this truck is available from Northwest Mods and Edits on Facebook. Shouldn't I be on the left side of the road? Oh, Keith, you're calling me out. I'm not from Australia. I knew that, though. Yes, I'm on the wrong side of the road, I think. That's a fair point. I don't think there's traffic on this map. I don't think I turned it off or anything, so we've got that going for us. Oh, I'm not an admin. What do you know? Is there traffic on this map? Traffic is on, so yeah, there's no traffic on this map, which is fine. I'm really curious if this is going to dump this time, but while that's going, we might as well get over here and get the red truck going. I'm not redoing my auto drive course at this point, though, so we're going to live with... we're driving on the right side of the road, and I mean that in all ways possible. Oh, I'm sorry, Tech, the 4020, that I'm not sure of. I know there's a few 4020s floating around. Oh no, I've made mistakes. Oh. Oh, my bad. The great thing is I think auto drive can actually recover from that now. Oh, are you serious? I think I need to push this button a few times. Where's my crash counter button? Oh, goodness. I've got a crash counter button somewhere, folks. That's awesome. All right. Back to what we were doing. We were picking up from field unload, going to bins. We're hauling oats. Go forth. All right. Well, now that we got that out of our system, I've messed up the crash counter macro too. There we go. Yes, we are up to 5 tonight, folks. Yeah, that was a big oof. Helper A is blocked by an object. Yeah, the worst driver in Farm Sim. Clutch keeps trying to claim this title, but he and I have not played together before, so I'm pretty sure I've got him beat in just about all regards. All right, let's see here. While this is going, we're gonna drop this speed down to 70 as well. And then I know this part works, so let's jump over here and make sure we're gonna dump appropriately since I messed up the other point here. Hopefully this is gonna work out and we can get caught up on our helper Kettering is blocked, yeah. Helper Kettering is blocking the other drivers. It's pretty bad when the Farm Sim AI is a better driver than I am. Oh goodness, here we go. Let's see it. I'm just glad that my YouTube says stayed connected now since we had our original issues. Alright, start dumping out of the front. Oh yes, we've got it, folks. We are now dumping grain out of the front hopper as well. Hopefully I didn't drag this point too far back. We're just gonna watch it. We're gonna make sure it dumps out of the back too. Oh yeah, here we go. It's good to go, folks. See, that only took a half an hour. This one's going. Let's see here. We're at 91% on the big hopper here. So we're gonna get one more truck going is what the consent from the members chat is. You know what? Let's go vanilla on this one. Nice white looking truck here. And one more of the same trailer because why mess with success? And there we go. This will be really quick to get going because I can just toss it on the auto drive network and walk away. And I think I'll take over the grain cart after I'm done with this. I haven't run grain cart all night. That'll be a fun change of pace. See what's going on out in the field. Check up on everybody. Field unload, bins, and oats. There we go. And dial this back to 70. That seems to be working out pretty good. Oh, seeing just a little bit of lag here. Farmer Tech, have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out in the stream tonight. All right. I am on the search for a grain cart. Northwest Modding and Edits is a Facebook group. That is correct, South Sask. All right. Are there any grain carts open, or should I buy one? I'll just buy one. We've got the money. Get the biggest one I can buy. Got it. You know what? I haven't driven one of these in a while. I'm gonna take this 9600 series. We'll go for the newer one. I like me a black pipe. And Keith, the Super B trailers were what we started with. They looked amazing. The problem with the Super Bs was that AutoDrive wasn't unloading the multiple hoppers in each section, so we got rid of it and went back to this one. But that, yeah, it could have very much been a problem with how fast we were driving too. I'm not sure. I like this. And then we need auger wagons. We're using these Coolemans, 60 tons. Is there some bigger tires? I feel like I need some big tires on this thing. Not really a fan of the tire options on this. I guess we'll just use the normal ones. We don't need a cover. That one, don't. There we go. The 9620 with the fat duals. Yeah, I love this. I normally play with like all row crop style equipment, and so I like getting some of this big stuff out in the field like this. It's a load of fun. My little flasher arms down here a little bit. Although it's not the fastest tractor in the world. I guess I could have got something that went 32 miles an hour instead of 25. We may have second thoughts at some point here. Let's see what else we've got in the the stable here. Less ones, 37. 24, 31. 24, 24, 21. That's even worse. Alright, we're gonna get us one of these for as a backup. I wish I had the mod that didn't have the EU signs on this thing. We'll switch to this in a second. Because I'm pretty sure People's is going to be getting full before I get there. Alright. I'm sorry, really cool looking tractor, but you're a little bit too slow for today. Boop, 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 boop. Do Mike Mitchell no faster than 12 miles an hour on the grain cart? I could. In real life, I probably would take it easy like that, but we're trying to catch up, and I'm already past my normal streaming time, and I really want to get out there and see some action, so we're going to go and drive all out here, and I think this thing will go a full, like, 37, 38 miles an hour. I see combines going this way. So who needs empty is probably the better question. Alright, we got somebody going down there. Somebody's already emptying there. Godley's going against the grain. Should be making laps on the other side with your auger out. Well, we're just going to take a tour of how much progress we've made. We've barely scratched the surface of this field. I did use the Fent on counting a 40 mile. There's definitely better Fent mods out there. I just don't have any on the server. We tried to keep the mods pretty lightweight on the server when we were setting things up. Yeah, the custom modding one is one of the better ones. Although somebody edited that to add the triples, or did custom modding add triples the next time around? Okay. Because I know in 19 somebody else modded that onto it. How full are you, Nagi? Alright, Nagi's at 80%. How full are you over here on the other side, living? Mr. Simulation, who you got in the playoffs? I live in Michigan, the Lions. Only they didn't make it, so not surprising, but looks like we're doing good here. Oh, you've got the little tiny trailer. Ooh, Bowhunter's on the X9, it looks like. Yeah, this thing just flies. Suddenly remember when Crash Right Away on a stream with a lot of most. Yeah, I've had tons of crashes over the years. I think we're gonna sneak around over here and hit SK and then Godly on the way back up. We got plenty of space here. Oh yeah, we're flying 39 miles an hour. Looks like Godly's actually coming down, so his auger's out. I can get him on the way down here. Yeah, Brandon, the Let's Plays are starting up tomorrow on the new Saskatchewan map. The Edgewater Sask. Can't wait. We're going to be jumping right in with some of the new mechanics. We're going to be swapping some flax, I think. I'm going to flax my muscles on the Edgewater Sask map. The dad jokes are rolling in on the members chat. Oops. Hopefully I can empty SK and swing right around and get Godly before he gets full here. Oh, and help if I got close enough to the combine downloaded. Keith, the Edgewater Sask is actually a 1X map, but it feels so much bigger. And treadgressing, I think it's going to be available for console. At least I think that's what South Sask and BC Bueller are trying for. You know, whether or not it passes testing, I think is, you know, anybody's guess. But they're definitely pushing to try and get it on the Mod Hub, I think, for all platforms, last I heard. Tractor batteries getting drained, leaving the lights on. That's normal. Alright, let's see if we can catch Godly now. This field is huge though. 380 acres, Mattias. Yeah, Keith, if you're talking about Edgewater Sask, it's 1X. If you're talking about this one, this is a 16X map, which is... I made it. He was full. Wow, it's amazing how much these big combine hoppers hold, too. So I'm at 33%. I'm pretty sure that the hopper on the combine is like 24,000 liters. This field was already there. We started a brand new save, and this field is ready for harvest. You'll notice it's February when I started the game. This is something interesting about this map, is that the months are offset for the seasons. So spring is September, October, November, December. Like, they've got a custom crop calendar, which is really cool, with different planting and harvesting times. So I think as you move forward in the game, harvest seasons will be set to a more appropriate timing. But when you first start the game up, things are at like the default game values still. And so we're taking advantage of that and harvesting some oats on the map at start here. This field is as big as Elm Creek. It is. This is 380 acres, and it is the smallest, or one of the smallest fields on the map. We're doing field 12 up here in the corner. Just look at some of these maps, or these fields. Like, we've barely put a dent in this field. And, yeah. The next one is, the next fields up are just twice as big or 3 times as big as this field. It's insane. Yeah, this is working so much better with the faster tractor. Yes. You can try. It's probably going to cause some lag. I'm curious, though, so let's purchase the precision farming map and see what happens. Oh, man, 276,000. It blinked for a second. It probably won't load for a minute. SK's probably frozen. Nope, his auger's coming out. Keith, you trained with the Aussie Army in 2011 during July. Ooh, yeah, it's interesting. Like, and that's what's cool about the calendar, is that, you know, they have, you know, July is the middle of winter for them, so it's interesting that it's different. I'm so used to, you know, living in northern hemisphere and just thinking of the months as always, you know, winter and December kind of a thing. But yeah, I'm almost full here, 88%. Might as well run back up here and see how this mother bin's doing. I'm kind of curious now that we've been running those 3 trucks for a while to see if we're making a dent in this mother bin. We've got over 500,000 liters in the silo now. Nice. Let's check that out. Where's that at? Well, I can't remember where my screen is. Where's oats? Oh, it's a production chain. That's why it's not showing up here. Oh, so it is. Oh, they got corn drying on this map. Nice. Silo oats. Oh, yeah. Just under 500,000. Oops. Let's get this dumped up. Oop. Minor spike. Keith, always good chatting with you. Have a good night. We will talk to you next stream, hopefully. Let this truck move on. He thinks I'm going to crash into him. He's right to be afraid. Yeah, I like, he just like, are you sure about this? One truck pulling in right as the other one leaves. Yeah, this auto drive course is keeping this mother bin going. Works great. I love having like the big mother bin right on the side of the field and just keeping things going. Oh wow, it looks like we've almost emptied the mother bin too. I love how fast these empty out too. Let's jump into this tractor again, I'm curious. Yeah, we're down to 1% left in the mother bin, so The semis have just completely drained it. We probably would have been fine with 2 trucks. That's all right. It looks like we've made a huge dent in how fast we can keep these combines working. I think we probably could get away with 2 grain carts with the faster tractors on them now if we needed to for normal efficiency. I don't know if 2 drivers could keep up with 4 harvesters though. That might be a bit much. We might have to break up the field in different passes if we were to try that out, probably. Also, I just noticed we've got the X9's got, I think, a different size header on it. Is this a 45 or a 50-foot header on the X9 over here? Oh, okay. Yeah, we've done 50s just in case we like used what do you call it? GPS or course play or anything. So, yeah, this is just the John Deere 50-foot. Nice, looking good, looking good. Yeah, I was tempted to try the 60-foot honeybees, but I was worried the augers weren't quite long enough on everything to unload on the go very well. Yeah, there's a little bit of the extenders on the pipes. Although I don't think that's the custom modding combines that we're using, is it? Is it? Okay. The X9's a base game model, I suppose. Oh, looks like everybody's unloaded here. All right, so let me get up here. I'm gonna unload this, and we'll take a quick look at the field. I'm kind of curious what kind of a dent we've made in this tonight, because we could do a huge vineyard on the map and do a massive grape harvest. That would be interesting. Jokes on Rumors chat. There'd be a lot of whining. I love it. I love it. Alright, here we go. I'm going to dump this and we'll get out of the way. I'm going to go into flight mode, I think. I want to take a look at how much of this map we've actually managed to tackle tonight. Here we go. Alright, flight mode engaged. So, just as a point of reference here, we started up in this corner and apparently only made 2.5 passes. And then we got down here and started tackling the other end of this field. I mean, just look at the size of this field, folks. We've been working on this for over 2 hours, and we're not even a quarter of the way done with this field. This is awesome. I love big stuff like this. How do I go faster? This is too slow to get a good handle on how big this map is. This is at 10x speed. I mean, just look at how big this field is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we barely made a dent tonight. I love it. This is the smallest field on this map, I think, or one of the smallest. And, you know, 4 or 5 of us working on this pretty close to a full 2 hours, and nothing. We barely got through it. I love it. I love it. I am, part of me is tempted to like set this up as a community server and start us off with just some basic equipment and see how fast, the community as a whole with the server just running 24 hours a day, what we could do to get this done. Like, could we actually manage to tackle the whole map over a period of time or something? So yeah, maybe we'll set this up as a public community server at some point here in the next few days, since I already got it all set up. I'll clean up the mod list a little bit, and we can play around with it a little bit. I don't know. It's simple enough. It's a single farm map, so it's not like there's a ton of farms. And so we just run this as one community farm, I think, and see what we could do. Start out maybe doing like contracts and stuff. Buy like a little bit of all the equipment so people could jump around between the different jobs, and yeah, just let things go and see what happens. So yeah, we're gonna set this up as I'm not gonna tear this server down. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, and we'll make it a community server and see how it goes. I haven't done a public community server in quite a while. Last time it went poorly, so we'll see if this time can go a little bit better maybe. And we'll go from there. Hopefully we'll not get too many people trying to grief the server. Nicholas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm in kind of a wrap-up mode here, I guess. I'm checking in to see how everybody's doing. We're cranking away here. Man, this is just massive. This would be a great field, though, to get like a bunch of those custom modding John Deere seeders going and things like that. That'd be fun. I think I'll leave auto drive on here, but we're going to kill courseplay if we're going to make this a community server. We'll leave GPS and auto drive on here, but I think we'll get rid of courseplay. Because I don't think courseplay, we want a bunch of courseplay workers running out here. That would be potentially bad for the server. Dan Olmstead, how do you go about playing on one of my community servers? So as a member, you can actually play on any of the members servers that we're running, including the live stream that we did tonight is open to all of the channel members. And so all you got to do is join the Discord server, and your all the information is on the Discord server. If you're a channel member, you just have to link your YouTube and your Discord information together. And then what I'm talking about for this server is I'll probably make this open to everybody, so you don't have to be a channel member if you want to just come hang out on the server and participate in the community farm. So we're going to figure out how we're going to run that, what the rules and stuff are going to be for that server, and we'll try and get that going in the next few days here, hopefully this week. I've always got to be cautious with promising time because I get distracted easily. Unfortunately, this one won't be open to console players because it is a 16x map, and that just won't work for console players. But maybe if this goes well, if this experiment goes well, I'll look at getting a cross-play server going at some point as well. So let me see. The last thing I wanted to test tonight before we kill off the stream is I have been working on setting up chat commands, and I'm kind of curious to see if the chat commands are working yet. And so we're going to log in real quick here and see what the command that I created was, or make sure the commands are still set up for the chat bot. Let's try. Nope. Well, that didn't work. Custom commands. Nope. Well, I'll still work on this. The chatbot is not yet functional, so that's all right. I do want to get some custom commands going on the channel. I think it'd help out a lot. There's a lot of common questions and things that seem to come up during live streams and stuff. I'd like to get a Discord command and a few other things working, so we'll be working on that kind of stuff over the next few weeks as well as we start streaming more often. Like I said, my plan is to start streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays moving forward, but not this week. This week, Thursday, I have something going on, but starting next week, we'll be trying to do 2 streams a week again, and we'll see how it goes. So hopefully everybody has enjoyed tonight's stream, despite the massive technical difficulties at the start of the stream. But after we got that all ironed out, it seems like everything's gone pretty smoothly, all things considered. This map has been a ton of fun. I've really enjoyed checking out something that's of a massive scale for a change. In fact, this map is probably too big, but I think that's part of what makes it fun. And yeah, stay tuned tomorrow for our first episode of a new series on Edgewater, Saskatchewan. And yeah, I don't know, we'll go from there. That's all for today. Kedrick, out.